Hello, everyone. It's Gavin from the Boy Time Podcast. I just want to give a quick apology. I'm in charge of editing the audio, and due to some limitations in regards to Skype, I have to record Grant and Jacob and Will and our great guest this week, SexualJumanji. I had to record their audio separate from my own personal audio, and then I usually go and I splice them in together, and I just play it by ear. I don't think I skipped far enough when checking if the audio was in sync, because for the last 5, maybe 10 minutes, my audio is very noticeably about 2 seconds ahead of everyone else's. For a majority of the podcast, this isn't bad. I don't speak too much. SexualJumanji, he handled a lot of heavy lifting. He's a very funny guy. But yeah, those last 5 minutes on my end are a little rough, and this is all on me. So if you have any angry comments, direct them at me, as always. I'll try to do better next time with regards to actually saving stuff before I fuck up. But that's the spirit of the show. I think it's very DIY, and yeah. Sorry, but nonetheless, enjoy Boy Time.
It's time for those boys, popping some cold ones. Bring all the boys, the young ones and old ones. The boys are all here, bring on the parade, because Boy Time is here, sponsored by Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Welcome to another episode of Boy Time, the official podcast of Mike's Hard Lemonade, the official drink of Go For It, Hell Yeah, and Why Not. And we're back at it again for another episode of Boy Time, talking about The Bachelorette. I'm here, as always, with Gavin and Jacob, and for the first time, Grant finally decided to pop his head in here.
Waboom, baby.
And we have our first ever guest, the one and only famous special Twitter user, SexualJumanji.
Hello, everybody. Happy to be here.
Welcome.
Welcome. We got lots to break down. Probably the best episode, I think, in a long time. We got DeMario, of course. Lying ass, cheating ass. We got a dog party.
I love the dog party.
Waboom.
Waboom.
So much more. So let's ask Sexj some questions. So how long have you been watching the program?
I've been watching it literally just this season. I always get around and I'm like, everyone tweets about it, so I'm like, naturally I have to tweet about it. And I always do the first episode and then I'm like, all right, I forgot this week. And then the show's over.
The first 3 or 4 weeks are usually the best, and then as it starts getting eliminating more guys, it starts getting more emotional and stuff, and
yeah, once emotion gets into it, I'm kind of out. Yeah. I'm there for the fuckery.
Exactly.
This is Boy Time. We're not here to show emotion.
Yeah,
this isn't man
exactly.
time. We're gonna stop recording this show after week 4.
So what are your feelings about the Bachelorette, Rachel Lindsay?
She's very nice. She's a lawyer. I know that she's a lawyer. She seems like she's really she's really put herself out there for this one. You can just kind of tell she's very affected by everything.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Continue.
No, you.
Oh, okay. She's looking for love, which is the whole point of the show. I know one of the issues with the show is people are always they never stick together, but I think whoever she picks, I think they're going to be in it for the long run.
Or she could be one of the ones that doesn't pick anyone.
Oh, that's
possibly
happened. Oh,
yeah, Juan Pablo, just
God rest his soul.
He said let's keep dating, and then they broke up.
Damn,
he didn't propose.
That's crazy. I hope she's not like that.
I think she's in it for the right
absolutely not
reasons.
like that.
The only
Unlike
way this
some
show
of the other
ends.
guys.
The only way this show ends is she's proposing to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, in my opinion.
Yeah, of course.
They had chemistry. Not gonna lie, they had good chemistry out there.
I think she should have given the rose to him personally.
Yeah, he was there
deserved
for her.
Noted fan of The Bachelor, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I love the show so much.
So who are your favorite boys? Give us a breakdown of who are the Sexj picks.
Sexj picks. I really like Kenny. He's the wrestler guy.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
He's a big,
Kenny's my early favorite. He's a big man on campus. He's a nice guy. He can suplex any of the other dudes in the room, hands down.
Well,
Easy pick.
He let Lucas stiff arm him during the first group date, so I don't know.
I don't know.
Battles.
Yeah, exactly. You got to pick your battles, and not every champion started at the top. You know, everyone's got to work their way up the ladder.
Michael Jordan didn't make his high school basketball team.
Exactly. Michael Jordan never played in college. Oh wait,
That's
no, maybe
true.
he did. Did he?
He
Fuck.
did.
I have no idea.
Oh fuck, he did play in college. No, that would have been so good. No. Okay, fuck.
LeBron James didn't play in college.
Yeah, LeBron James never touched the college basketball court. He didn't make the team.
That's true.
He didn't get any scholarships.
The man
Yeah,
who
no
invented college
scholarships.
did not-
LeBron
NBA
James
had
didn't even
to
play in the
scoop up
NBA.
his own name.
So any others?
Peter. She had the one-on-one with Peter. I liked him. The date went good. We'll talk about that later, but
Sweetie. He's a big sweetie.
Definitely.
yeah, he's definitely a nice guy, and he likes dogs, which obvious winner right there, you know.
True.
He's definitely going to be up there for sure. I think.
I think he's at the very least top 10 material, if not 5.
No, duh.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, you think?
So let's go straight to business with DeMario
Oh, boy.
and the side chick.
That was so wild.
That was perfectly planned by
I
the
just love how he
producers.
just walks out. He's like, "Who's this?"
Yeah, he was he was just like, he was telling her like how he was like, oh yeah, I'm really happy that we had this event, and then he sees her and he goes, oh, who's this?
Ah,
And then
beautiful.
he kept sidetracked. He's all like, "Oh well, actually, we just this a couple times."
He's
Okay,
like,
we're
oh, I
on
never
and off
had your
again.
keys. Oh wait, no, I mailed those to you.
I mailed you your keys.
It's like you're trying to date a lawyer. Like I don't understand what you're gaining from
She lied
lying
to
about
us.
this.
Yeah, like, and then she was like, so do you have the so did you give her back the keys? And he's like, well, I mailed her them. It's like what? No.
Oh,
Oh man, and then when he had to leave, she was like, you know what, you just have to go, and he left in the basketball uniform.
That's the cheaters always. They say like, "Man, she's crazy, man. That's crazy. She's crazy."
Oh, yeah, it's like some psycho bitch coming here to get back at me. I'm like, what are you doing? Like,
She's assassinating my character. I like that one.
ah.
anytime someone says the words character assassination, you know they fucked up.
Yeah.
It's always their fault.
No
When
one
he-
innocent uses that.
And well, lost in all of this was when he dunked on Rachel earlier.
Yeah, that was the bad move right there. That's when karma struck.
That was
That was
amazing.
if he would have not cheated on that girl, that would have been the best power play. But he knew in the back of his mind that was going to catch up to him. And so
Yeah.
at that point, mid dunk, he realized it was a bad idea.
Literally,
And it really ended up biting him in the butt.
It's like that meme's like, "You're probably wondering what I'm doing here. Probably wondering how I ended up here."
the only way that
Okay,
could have
go
been
on.
any better is if, like, when he was dunking, like, the keys fell out of his pocket.
I'm like, "Oh shit."
It's like, what the hell are these?
See, where he fucked up was that he went on the live after the final roast to do his introduction.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he did that.
You saw
too.
him on TV. Like there were at least like 5 or 6 guys on JoJo's season that did the exact same thing, where they had a girlfriend hanging out them the day before they left for filming, and then just leave without
Yeah.
any warning.
But nobody
But
ever
they-
found out until after
Yeah,
the show.
because
Right?
they didn't know where, because like they go on, they get to sequester them, they take their phones and everything, so they're just like, "Oh, he's gone" or something.
He's missing.
So-
I have no idea where he is.
But yeah, but he had to go on TV stunting, and got fucked up.
I would like to put out an open invitation to any girl who has had their boyfriend cheat on them by going on The Bachelor. Please DM any member of the Boy Time podcast. We are very good boys.
I'm extremely single.
DM
That's
Sexj.
one to come on and discuss.
Yeah, I'm extremely single. I have a lot of Twitter followers. I have no money in my bank account, but we can work past that, I promise.
Exactly.
Clout.
That's pretty much all of our situations here, except for the Twitter followers part.
Yes.
Yeah.
See, I got that power.
It's
that
the
power.
clout.
You got the clout. Clout is
Yeah.
currency.
Yeah, he does have a lot of clout tokens, actually, if you consider that money.
I do.
I have too many clout tokens.
Clout is the new Bitcoin.
How long before clout inflates?
Ooh,
I
I
think,
Great
so.
clout
I think
depression.
we're there.
It does not
Well, now.
seem like a stable currency.
No, it's not. I see a lot of people out there. They think they have clout, but they don't have clout.
Next week they're broke.
You gotta
Yeah,
stop
mother-
investing in clout.
Yeah, motherfuckers get a verified check for one article and start acting brand new. That's my take on clout.
The clout banks, they're too big to fail. There's no way we're going to have any problems.
The second the Nuggets kid got verified, clout became like hit rock bottom.
The second he got verified, being verified stopped mattering.
Exactly.
Colonel
Alex
Wilkerson,
would be
come on,
unverified.
come on, boy time.
No,
And give us nugs, please.
Nugs kids is banned from the Boy Time
Like,
podcast.
if that kid's ever like at Wendy's with somebody and they ask for nug, he says no.
Oh, yeah.
He's like, can I have one nug?
It's like you see the way my bank account is set up.
It's funny you would ask me that.
Folks, we have ventured off the rails here.
Let's bring it back in. So we got to talk about Peter, the sweet boy with the dog boy. We got Copper,
Copper,
Rachel's sweet
MVP.
doggo.
I'd give my rose to Copper.
He had a broken leg, and they never touched on why his leg was broken.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, how do we know that Rachel didn't break his leg?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was like, why is his leg broken, Rachel?
Can you put him in an armbar?
I think they really underestimated how much the viewers would care. They're like, oh, they won't care.
No, they just had Rachel tweet afterwards.
Yeah, jumped off of something.
I do not abuse my dog. I don't appreciate the accusation.
This might be a cover up, like her bringing the dog on the show and everything, like having like a date around it.
Hanging
Yeah.
out with Michael Vick.
True.
It's a PR move.
Trying to normalize the animal abuse. Like, come on.
Shame on you, Rachel.
Rachel, get it together. Rethink this.
Do better.
Rachel Lindsay retired. We'll cut that out. We'll cut that part.
No, we won't. We won't.
I don't have anything out of this.
I edit this. I'm not cutting shit out.
So I like that they went on a private jet, probably just to go to like a couple blocks away.
Yeah.
Yeah. The next
It didn't look any different when they landed.
They just did a circle.
They probably just got on the private jet for the show, and then they got off and
Right.
drove like down the block.
Exactly.
They exit the runway in the dog party's driveway.
What if the dog party was on the private jet, just in the back?
Okay, now we're getting into it. See, now this is something I want to discuss. It's time for some game theory, some dog theory.
I would like to add to this game theory. I'm not sure if anyone has seen the film Airplane, but if you have seen the film, the co-pilot in that film
Is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar?
is Kareem
Oh
Abdul-
my god.
God,
Mind equals blown, dude.
So
how
therefore,
this was far.
Kareem
Hey.
Abdul-Jabbar piloted the plane with a dog party in the back. Game theory: Eric Garland, retire, bitch. We the new game theory.
Yeah, this is no
Airplane.
longer time; it's game time.
Game
More
time.
like Air Bud.
Air
Game
ooh,
theory time.
Ooh, it's Airbud. Airbud, go on boy time.
Definitely still alive.
Airbud, this
Which-
call
which-
out coming on the podcast.
Which
Challenge me
reincarnation of
to a
Airbud
one-on-one.
do we get?
Ooh, good
Uh,
question.
Airbud 2.
I kind of like the hockey one.
No, we need the Air Buddies.
He was pretty metal.
Oh, you're right.
Everybody's
Strength in numbers.
You don't need the reincarnation there.
Hockey probably makes the least sense. I think. Like it's like not that really any of them.
I know,
makes
that's
sense.
why it's the best one.
I mean, baseball makes sense as long as it's only playing defense.
They made an Airbud movie about wrestling, by the way.
Oh, what?
He was
Yeah.
in that movie.
Kenny. I don't think Kenny
He
was
was
in that
Airbud's
film.
owner.
That's why the dog had a broken leg.
Oh,
right.
Ugh.
You got
They
suplex.
sanctioned a dog fight in the Bachelorette mansion.
It's problematic.
This is what happens on The Bachelorette.
It's crazy how Michael Vick is the Bachelor this season.
There it is.
Yeah, we got the doggy pool party.
Yeah, we did, most certainly.
And then they had their date, and I thought that they actually had some good conversation. Like, usually it's just talking about how much they like each other, like how much they can see each other, but you touch each other, like really boring shit.
I was like barely
like
paying
they-
attention.
No, it was a good like talking about mental health and all kinds of stuff. Like,
Oh,
they're actually having a conversation.
Yeah. They were
I
talking
mean,
about
this is a
therapy.
low standard I have for the show, but like
that's probably good, actually.
they weren't just talking about each other and how they feel.
Yeah. I thought the dinner was weird because she asked about his like therapy or whatever, or, like if he's ever been to therapy or something like that.
She said that she's been to therapy.
Yeah, and but then like he answered, and she was like, "You see, because that scares me," and I was like, "Wait, what?"
Yeah.
Like, but it's a good scare, and I was like, but then she kept saying that scares me, so I was like, are you trying to talk yourself into it being a good scare, or is it like
Stockholm syndrome.
she sounded shook by it? She was like, it was weird. Got a weird vibe during that dinner. And then the fireworks happened, and I was like, all right, that's too much. It's like, that's one date.
Yeah, that's some third date material is the fireworks. You gotta wait.
Exactly.
Gotta keep the black cats in the back of your closet until the third date.
You blew all your budget on the first one, getting those fucking bombs out there. Come on, man.
The rest of your dates are at like Applebee's because you can't afford food anymore.
Yeah.
A couple seasons ago, they actually did have like a date like where they were working at McDonald's.
What?
Yeah, like two of them. Like,
Really?
they were in, like Ben season. They were like out of their hometown. And, like it's like I think it was him, like Amanda. Like they were just like working at McDonald's.
Boy
That was
Time
their date.
Podcast sponsored
That's
by
a terrible
McDonald's.
date.
I'm loving it.
That is the worst date in the history of the show. Then like on JoJo season, they like had like they went on like a trip to like Pittsburgh
Oh my god, I
Which is
forgot
like-
about that.
for some reason. They basically just went there so that they go to Heinz Field and Jordan Rogers could like throw a football.
Yeah.
Pretty much all game.
27-year-old failed football player, as Chad called him.
I miss Chad so much.
Yep.
No idea who that is.
Oh
Yeah,
boy.
He was a legend.
A
Get-
legend.
Get ready for Bachelor in Paradise.
Oh boy.
So soon.
We're having Chad and Corinne on Bachelor in Paradise. It's gonna be wild.
It's like Chad and Lacey.
Yeah, that was the last season. And they were like,
yeah.
two-
I just watched the first episode because that's the one when Chad was on.
yeah, exactly. I think that's as far as I made it to.
But that was an awesome episode.
It was.
Because
all-
it's like fuck you, Chris Harrison.
All of the trailers were cut to make it look like Chad was abusing everyone in the house, like physically abusing everyone. And it wasn't true. It was just like really raunchy.
they do a lot-
hot tub play.
That's always what they do. They're like once like they did that in the promo for this season where it's all like it's like someone's gonna get hurt and then they show the ambulance driving up.
Yeah, exactly.
Kenny's
Someone has a
face
bloody
fucked
face.
up. Yeah.
So then of course we got to talk about.
Waboom.
And the husband material. So it sucks that you said you didn't watch this.
I missed the first part, first 30 minutes.
Waboom put his fucking hands on Kenny, boy.
Yeah,
Ooh, don't
yeah,
touch my man like that.
Yeah.
So let's break it down. So they go down to some field and they play some. Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis are there for no real reason.
Yeah, just shut
Okay.
up.
Yeah.
Just shut up.
And they play some game called Husband Material. It's basically kind of like an obstacle course relay race thing where it's like you have to go to one station and like change a baby's diaper.
Yeah, you have to like change the baby's diaper, put him in like a sling.
And like vacuum, do all this kind of crazy shit. And if you
Yeah.
mess up, you have to go to the doghouse.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Imagery in the episode. And so then it comes down to our boy Kenny and Lucas.
I
Waboom.
thought Kenny had it.
They're like finishing at the very end of the race, running back with like a bouquet of flowers. Then Lucas gives our boy Kenny the stiff arm.
Ooh, don't do that. You don't do that to a man.
Don't-
Don't do that to a wrestler.
Lucas won though.
He'll hit you with that backbreaker DDT that I definitely did not have to Google as Kenny King's finishing move.
Wow, the research right there. Holy shit.
I've seen Kenny King wrestle in person in beautiful.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in beautiful Arlington, Texas.
Shout out.
Sir,
Yes.
Arlington gang.
Was there?
Slammiversary 2015.
Real shit.
Wow.
Win Slammiversary 2017.
Yeah.
Fuck if I know.
We're gonna do
We're all
live on
going.
location.
We're gonna all go watch our mans fight at it.
We're all gonna go watch Kenny King wrestle. And we're gonna throw
You were there
roses
too,
at him.
right, Grant?
Do what?
He was at WrestleMania.
Yeah, so Grant, you
Yes.
saw Kenny as well.
No, Kenny wasn't at WrestleMania. Kenny's
I wish.
Kenny's not at that level yet.
He's not.
He
he's
will
not that
be.
level.
He
Give
will
him
be.
time.
He's
Yeah, I
gonna
believe in him.
he's gonna marry Rachel, and then Rachel's gonna get into the wrestling business, and they're
He's
just
the
gonna
Black John Cena.
He's gonna be your manager.
yeah. She's gonna accompany him to the ring. She's gonna throw roses to the crowd.
That would actually be a really good bit.
It would be.
That would be.
I would watch that.
I'd pay to go see that.
That should be pretty. Like they do like a mock roast ceremony, and like they start like they do like and then it goes to like a ladder match. That'd be pretty good. setup.
WFP, please hire us.
You have to pull a rose down from the top of a ladder.
Okay, that's it.
There's so much potential for like a wrestling based event this season. Like they have to have a ladder match between all the bachelors.
Oh my god.
They have to.
But
I mean,
it's,
they did football for what's his name, Jordan. So they got to do some wrestling for our boy Kenny.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
look, I'm not going to say that Adam has an unfair advantage because he has a tag team partner with AJ, but I mean, it's kind of fucked up.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Oh, but Kenny's a professional.
that's true. Kenny's going to bash some heads in. Anyways, Waboom won this thing. Waboom beat
Yeah.
Kenny.
Waboom. And our boy Blake was none the happy about it.
Oh, he was a fucking snitch this episode.
Yeah,
He's
he's
been a
on their
real
way.
white
That's
knight.
like, he's like, I know Lucas because I lived with his ex-girlfriend. I don't
That's
think
so
we're-
weird. That's so weird. Like that's such a weird common connection.
Everyone's so connected on this show.
I'm going to make a
Yeah.
bold prediction that they're Eskimo brothers.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
100%.
Waboom brothers.
That's probably why they don't like each other.
Ooh.
They were both born in the same Waboom.
Blake, he's the aspiring drummer, right?
Aspiring.
Yeah.
So he's
Yeah.
objectively the worst.
He's objectively the 33-year-old aspiring drummer.
Yeah, he sucks pretty bad.
He's literally like every time he's on the screen, I just think like this guy's doing nothing with his life. Why would she choose him?
Like, he's so bad that you hate him more than the guy that you actually hate.
Yeah.
Which is
Exactly.
Waboom.
It's like that guy's the worst guy alive, but somehow I hate Blake worse.
Yeah,
You can
like
tell that Blake just like watches 21 Pilots music videos all day.
yeah.
I
Like,
don't
I
even think that.
Because he pisses off dudes like Blake.
That's why I like in his bio. He's all like, "What's your favorite kind of music?" Like anything with good drums.
I thought he might be cool and he might be like, oh, Death Grips or whatever, but he's definitely like listening to like B-sides of Rush. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, this
Yeah,
dude's
he's a big classic rock fan.
No, dude, he's definitely into Fish. He's
He's
definitely into
grateful.
Fish.
He's a deadhead.
He's the deadhead.
There was the one guy who was like your 3 favorite bands, and the guy was like the Beatles, someone else.
The
Coldplay,
Beatles,
I don't know.
Coldplay, and I can't name a third. I'm
Yeah,
not
I
into
can't
this.
name a third. So it's like,
How can you not name a third?
how can you not name 3 bands off the
Look
top
at-
of your head?
Any
So you're-
object
so
in the
you like
room you're in.
Name 3 bands.
And then you grab Beatles and Coldplay, like
Yeah.
like things people listen to still.
Let me pick the 2 most common bands in the world and not think of a third
He
one.
could have just said Elvis.
Yeah. Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He could have. You know what I bet it was? I bet the word bands fucked him up. He probably listens to like shit like Pitbull.
Oh,
And
yeah.
he was like-
You're right.
He's like, I can't say Pitbull as a band, so he legitimately didn't know 3 bands.
One Direction. Anything.
It's just
Anything's better than nothing.
surely he
Anything's
heard a
better
song
than
at
Said, like
Walmart.
Ed Sheeran or something. it wouldn't be
21
fine.
Pilots. Would have been a better answer than nothing.
I don't know. I think the guy who said he likes Train because they stood the test of time is like,
Yeah, well, or he says like It was John Mayer, Train, and what else?
Oh, what was it? It was
Probably like Jack Johnson or something.
I'm pretty sure wasn't it Michael Jackson?
No,
Might have
it
been.
was not Michael Jackson. I don't
No.
know.
It was something probably.
We have all the bios here. I'm gonna.
Yeah, pull those up. Should we talk about Dean being a sweetie?
Yeah. Okay. So I was fully prepared to hate him because of his intro, but Rachel was into it. She's into him.
Yeah, I thought I would hate him too, but he seems good
He's
enough.
fine.
Yeah. So he's a little
Oh,
charming
problem.
fella.
He's a sweet, nice boy.
Rachel sweetie.
So what's the word on the third favorite band?
Let's get back to what's important.
Here's enough. It's not this guy, but Jonathan, the Tickle Monster. His favorite three are Elvis Presley, Britney Spears, and Flo Rida.
Ooh,
That's quite a group.
that's
right
strong.
Yeah.
Flo Rida.
Flo Rida.
Best
I've
rapper
heard
in the game.
Years.
Apple bottom jeans.
Flo Rida, Georgia Line.
Ooh, Lord Almighty. Don't put that sin upon us. So, should we talk about this article Kareem Abdul-Jabbar wrote like last fall or
He wrote
winter?
like January.
Back in January about how the Bachelorette and the Bachelor are shows that are like killing romance, and then like 4 months later he's on the show.
He had a change of heart.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
like,
he was like,
he
"You're
got
gonna have
turned.
me how much to do this?"
all I'm saying is he phoned it the hell in. He did not give half a shit about being on this show.
Well, he's a very like monotone, like restrained guy.
Yeah,
So
they should have had
this is
Charles
kind
Barkley.
absolutely.
Absolutely,
They should have had Shaq.
They should have
Shaq's-
Magic
Shaq's
Johnson.
probably already been on. I'm gonna bet.
They should have definitely
yeah.
had Shaq, so we could talk about like getting his ass stuck in the seats at the farm or whatever.
They should have had Chris Webber, and he would have went on like a 20-minute tangent about a game in 1993 or some shit.
LeVar Ball. He's gonna teach Rachel how to be a big baller.
Dude,
No women
LeVar
are allowed to be
Ball.
ballers.
He would have brought his sons.
Yeah, he would have been standing there like screaming at them to box out and shit like that.
Fundamentals, boys.
He would have like chewed DeMario out for being too much of a baller.
Yeah.
These guys, they are big ballers. Don't.
No, he's fake baller, fake based, fake baller.
I loved how DeMario was wearing number 24 because in his head he was like Kobe Bryant.
Here
Like,
we go,
Absolutely.
baby. It's Kobe
You know,
time.
I was like having he's kind of like Donald Trump, where like everything's like the most. It's like my favorite basketball players here with the girl of my dreams, my wife.
yeah.
Borat voice.
He's a
My wife.
My wife.
My wife.
Nice.
And it's funny because nobody's favorite. I don't know anybody whose favorite basketball player is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
It's
No,
Like-
on 2017, no.
No, because when you ask someone their favorite basketball player, they say like someone who's still in the league or like just out. They'll like say Kobe or like Steve Nash.
Jordan.
Yeah, or Michael Jordan. They're not saying Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like he's not in anybody's mind unless if he's in front of you.
That's true. Unless you're looking at like the stat sheet that says he's like the all-time scorer. No
Yeah.
one's
Yeah, I saw
talking about it.
like in my 2004 Guinness World Record book. That's how I learned who he was.
It's like it's so funny because when they said like he's the all-time scorer, I was like, okay, I legitimately don't know who could be coming out right now.
Yeah, exactly. You could say anyone's name right now and I would believe you.
Yeah. Like you could have walked fucking Tim Duncan out there and be like, all right, it doesn't seem like his kind of show, but I guess.
Tim Duncan's a big baller.
He is.
So, Sexj, to close things out, I think we've covered basically everything. We're gonna play a game called Who Has More Followers.
Okay.
We're gonna rank you against the Bachelor, people in the franchise, and
Ooh,
guess,
okay.
guess who has more followers. So first we're gonna with the Rachel Lindsay. Rachel, who has more followers, you or her?
I'm gonna say she does.
No, she has 70.5 thousand.
Really? Damn.
Yeah.
I guess
You have a
she
chance.
doesn't-
She has no clout.
Yeah,
No
she has.
clout.
I should be taking her spot right now. I'm kissing all the boys night one.
You should
To be fair, she only has like 31 tweets, but
Oh, so she doesn't even have good
She's not
tweets
very
either. Huh.
active.
she doesn't have good content.
no content,
Surely needs to up her
no
game.
clout. Sexj is the Bachelor next year, confirmed.
Yeah.
That would be great.
Change.org.
We need to make like a
Change.org.
an audition video for Sexj.
An
Absolutely.
audition video. I'm pretty sure I either tweeted it. No, I didn't tweet it. I said it to someone where I was like, if I was on The Bachelor, it would be. No, I did tweet it. I was like, I want to be on The Bachelor, so I'm just like on my phone, surrounded by 30 women on live TV, having an anxiety attack.
You just
I
constantly
wish I was
asking
at-
girls
Hey,
on
hey,
dates
last night they
if they
opened
want to
the
slip
door.
and die in the shower.
Has anyone ever died on The Bachelor?
Great question.
That's a,
But Chris Soules, he did kill a guy last month.
oh,
What?
That's true.
Well, drunk driving.
Oh, that's
Oh.
not really.
killer
I mean,
whales.
he killed someone, but it's not like a cool way to do it.
It
It's
was
a
like a hate crime.
yeah, it's a shitty way to do it.
Yeah, dude, hate crime, so cool.
If you're gonna do it, at least
2017, clap
be
game.
cool about it.
All right, so next we have Nick Viall, the last Bachelor.
Definitely him for sure.
Yes, he has 266,000
Oh,
followers.
I gotta get there someday.
We didn't say it, but Sexj has the metric is at 110,000 followers.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
more or less, we're doing as much as these people.
exactly. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the public eye just as much as them.
Yeah,
Basically,
I've really put myself out there like them.
that's true.
all right. So last season's winner, Vanessa Grimaldi.
Me,
Yes, she has 70.4 thousand.
damn, she stalled there. She
she
won,
have a lot
and
of
she didn't
tweets?
even get more than me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think
Damn,
so.
she needs to step
Her
up.
husband has 4 times as many followers as she does.
No,
That's
They're
great.
right.
Yeah,
Double in
I mean, it's
paradise.
supposed,
I
it's supposed to be at
thought-
least 75 cents for every dollar the man makes.
I thought they got divorced or broke up.
But no, they just started dating.
Oh,
Did they?
That
they
was,
will
um,
eventually.
That was the Bachelorette
Yeah,
before.
there's
Wait,
been-
no, the Bachelor before
Broke up.
just broke up.
Yeah, not this most previous one, but the one before that.
oh, okay.
All right, so
That's a recurring theme in Bachelor lore. Is,
Yeah.
is breakups.
another one is like the Bachelorettes. They stay with their men longer than the Bachelors stay with their
That's
women.
true.
Cool.
The first Bachelorette ever is
Makes
still
sense.
with her husband.
They struck gold that first time. And
Yeah.
no one tried to replicate
True
it since.
love.
Should have quit there.
They've spent
Yeah.
the rest of the time trying to recapture the feeling.
Exactly.
All right, so next we have Joelle Fletcher, JoJo, the last Bachelorette.
Huh. I'm gonna
Crazy.
say she does.
Yeah, 421,000.
Ooh.
She's
All
out
right.
here.
We have Jordan Rogers, the winner last season.
Me, he's trash.
No, yeah, sorry, he has 200,000 followers.
Ooh, that
Yeah.
hurts.
When
Yeah.
your brother's Aaron Rodgers, I feel like that gets you at least a solid 50K.
Yeah, how many-
Oh, yeah,
Have you
that's
ever mentioned
unfair.
that, though? He never really talks about that, so.
No, they don't get along.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers doesn't get along with anyone in his family.
Yeah, him
He
and his
said, he said,
family.
like, back at the whole family's their Christmas presents. Like, yeah.
Like
And the other
Oasis.
Christmas presents, he sent them back.
He wants
Yeah.
to win that bad. Yeah, they're basically the Gallaghers of sports.
Yeah.
Except no one cares about Jordan.
Exactly.
So
Well,
he's
no one
leaving.
cares about the Gallaghers either.
All right, so next we got Corin Olympios. She was the villain last season.
Oh, if she was
And
the
the best
villain, she's definitely got more than me.
No, she has 78.5.
That's so weird to me. You'd think the villain would have a lot.
She has a
That's
catchphrase.
kind of criminal. She should have more.
If you look
Yeah.
up her name on the GIF keyboard, you're gonna have a good time.
Yeah, I feel like I sense a theme where like a lot of them they stall at the 70K mark.
Yeah.
I wonder what leads to that.
There's
It's
just
hard to
something
say.
about that show.
People follow him just to have that Bachelor update knowledge, but then once the show ends, it's like, what kind of content are you going to give me?
Yeah,
That you're not famous
I
anymore.
follow a lot of people. Like I follow them during this
that
season.
I do that too.
Yeah,
Just it's sad because like, I kept like tweeting about like the show and like hanging out with people from their season. It's like, oh, this is kind of pathetic.
I will never
Yeah.
follow Kenny.
It's like
trying to ride that wave.
I'm a Kenny lifer.
Whatever.
That's true. The
Well, he has a side hustle too. He's a wrestler, so you can keep up with that.
Yeah, he'll always be relevant unless if
Just
he
like
like breaks a leg or something.
Copper's gonna get his revenge.
Like the dog.
Just like that dog.
Yeah, just like Copper.
All right, our next one is the real Chad Johnson.
The real
That's
Chad
him said.
Johnson. I remember him. He was pretty popular, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say him.
No, he has 105,000.
Ooh,
Very-
I just beat out
Right
him
there.
there. Serves him right.
You should challenge him to something.
Marginal clout.
Challenge him
Yeah,
for a fight.
I need to collab.
Challenge him to a fight.
Yes. Or a kiss off or something like that. Challenge him
off.
to something gay and he won't do it.
Yo, boy,
Should we read
you
his
trying to
pin tweet
smooch?
again?
Oh, I love his
'Cause it's
picture.
really good.
He's smoking on a cig.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, every
Uh,
episode.
I'll read it. Dear Lord, I ask of thee to keep my body fat low and my bank account high. May my DMs be filled with tens and my pockets full of 100s. Amen.
If you're looking for
Wow,
for
I'm
a new
retweeting
tattoo to
that.
put
Praying
on
to the
your
black
stomach,
Twitter gods.
that's the only verse you need.
There it
I'm-
is.
Oh yeah.
I might get that tattooed on like my upper arm, you know?
Yeah.
So once at the
I'm
gym
not
and I'm
just getting that framed. The photograph in my house.
Has he copyrighted
Fuck.
that? Because if not,
flexing
we
the
need to
beer
get on
and
that.
everyone's looking at that. Oh yeah.
Oh, I hope he did.
No, but he allegedly
He claims to have
copyrighted
copyrighted Waboom.
I hope
Waboom. like
he
Lucas,
uses
you're funny.
Lindsay
Like,
to sue Waboom over the
copyright
rights.
Yeah.
Be getting a new
Have
type
fun
of
with
Waboom
booming
in
in
prison.
prison, Lucas.
Oh,
Here comes the Waboom. The Waboom stick.
All right, next we got Olivia Cardi. She was the villain on Ben's season.
Very popular.
Very I'll say
Oh.
I'll say her.
No, 52.9 thousand.
Ooh, that's really, but it's been a long time. I should have
Yeah,
taken
she's
that.
It's been
out.
about it's been about 2 years. Actually, only a year and a half, but
Yeah, I should have taken that into account.
yes.
A friend of mine
You've been
knows. her
very
from
humble
college.
this whole time.
So, all right, next we got Becca Tilley, Becca the Virgin. Who has more followers, Sexj or Becca?
Well,
Gotta
we're both
DM her.
virgins, so that's a
So, I mean, you should hit
That was
her up.
relevant for you to say that.
that's even right there. I'll say me.
No, she has 222,000
Exactly.
followers.
You know what? That's good. That just means I'm more pure.
What season was she from? I don't
She was
remember.
on Chris Soule's season and she was on Ben's season. She double dipped.
Wait, she was on 2 seasons and she's
Nick was
never
on
found
3.
love? That's wild.
Yeah, Nick was on 2 seasons. He was on 2 seasons. He was on Andy's and Caitlin's season. Then he was the Bachelor. No, then he went on Bachelor in Paradise.
Bachelor in
then
Paradise.
he was the Bachelor.
That's
Then he went
wild.
on Dancing with the Stars.
That's wild that you could be so trash that you don't win all those times, and then they're
Yeah.
like, okay, we're just gonna have the show be around you now.
The embarrassing thing for Nick is that he was the runner-up at both times.
Oh
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
Always
So
the
he
bridesmaid, never
proposed
the
to 2
bride.
girls.
damn, you proposed twice. Ooh, that's rough.
You're cucked.
I'd just kill myself at that point. Like proposing and failing twice. I don't want to be alive anymore.
On TV too.
Yeah, 6 weeks of torment.
Yeah, that's shame right there.
And you know that second time he thought he had it in the bag.
Oh, easily. He was like, "This can't happen again."
That season that came in the middle. Like you did it, like he like cheated and like brought like halfway through the season and they brought him in as a surprise
Yeah,
to viewers, which I thought was kind of fucked up.
yeah. He's like, it can't happen twice, and then God's like in heaven, and he's just like cranking up to watch The Bachelorette. He's just like, all right, here we go, boys.
Who is
Watch
the
My
Most
this.
favorite boy.
He's like, hold my beer. Lord,
It's
someone
gotta be
got
Chad,
you.
right?
Well, I mean, Becca has to be his favorite girl,
Oh, well,
For sure.
Chad.
naturally.
She's only
And,
pure.
actually,
Harrison.
speaking of his favorite boy, next,
It's
Chris Harrison.
the
True.
overseer of the whole
Who has
show.
more followers,
Guardian
Sexj?
Oh, he's the host of the show. It's definitely him.
Yeah, it's 530.7 thousand.
Oh yeah.
All right, here's a good one now. DeMario Jackson.
Oh, okay. So he's got a lot of power from last night.
Yeah, he has a lot of short-term clout.
Yeah, he's got short-term clout right now for being a piece of shit. I'm gonna say it's still me.
Actually, guess how many he has.
Yeah,
Yes?
Yeah, like a ballpark range.
59,000.
Cool.
lower.
29,000?
320.
He has 320,000.
320
No.
followers.
No, he's more.
Oh! I thought
Hey,
you meant thousand.
even
I
I
was
got
like,
him beat on that one.
oh my
Yes.
god, dude, he's a nobody.
No clout.
And he cheats on
Yeah,
girls.
he's worthless.
Double fucked up.
He's an executive recruiter. What does that even mean? Those are just two buzzwords.
Yeah. He probably doesn't even have a
You have more
fucking
clout.
job.
Probably.
I mean, neither do I, but
Yeah.
yeah, I have more clout and I don't cheat on girls yet.
His bio is a cross between
Yeah.
Seth Cohen and Kanye West.
Oh god, he's the
How was
worst
that follow
person
ratio?
ever.
Here's when he's talking about like Justin Timberlake and Britney Spears in his bio. That's
Yeah,
actually a good quote though.
I liked
Wow,
that.
this is-
Yeah.
This is the irony of this. He quoted a tweet with like the hands up emoji that said, "I'd let DeMario ruin my life."
Ah.
Hashtag Bachelorette.
Yeah.
He's
Amazing.
like understandable.
Reach me
Better
out.
way All right, we have one last one. Boy Time podcast. Who has more followers, Sexj or Boy Time?
Oh, no offense, boys, but that's me.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have 17
Coming
followers
up.
right now.
There it is. You're right
coming
there,
for
you're right
DeMario.
behind me.
we're
coming
on
fast.
DeMario's heels.
Yeah.
That's
We don't
cool.
cheat on women.
More
we
followers
respect
than
women on the
DeMario.
Boy Time podcast, and we're coming for your ass. IRL.
Yeah,
And
We-
then once
yeah.
we get you, we would like to ask you if you want to be on our show.
We wanna know what happened to the
kinda
keys
Here,
to
here to
DeMario.
discuss, though.
Clear things up, yeah, clear the air.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Tell your side of the story.
We want the keys.
We want to know what. We want to know
I'm
what
gonna give
happened.
you a fair amount of airtime.
We're in
Express your
no
thoughts.
spin zone.
Every
Yeah,
time he talks, you're gonna just drown him out. Just,
One more thing, like I love the girlfriend.
Oh.
Like, she just stands there like Karma's a bitch. Like she practiced that in the mirror.
She was
like,
ready to fuck him.
times.
Yeah.
She's like so.
It's all
She was
about her.
so ready for that.
hashtag her moment. Like,
Hashtag
she
I'm with
practiced
her.
that speech in the mirror so many times.
She's
So
ready to
many.
go.
Oh my
I'm with her.
This is my fight song.
She should be the next
I
Bachelorette,
should
absolutely.
make her
DeMario's ex-girlfriend is the new
Bachelorette.
Hillary Clinton.
And they should put DeMario back
She
on
should
the
be
show.
the next Bachelorette.
That's a good idea.
DeMario's ex Bachelorette.
Yeah. They put DeMario back on the show, and then night one, all the other dudes take turns beating him up.
Yeah, that's the cliffhanger for this episode. They look like they're trying to throw fists.
Yeah,
Nothing's gonna
yeah.
happen.
See, I'd be
It's gonna
excited.
be dumb when it
He's
goes
a
on
front,
there.
he's a front runner, and he's gone now. Like I'd be thrilled.
Someone's gonna get too rowdy, and then she's gonna be like, "You're all a bunch of animals."
Lee
Yeah.
100% is like a
Over.
nice
Massive
guy who
division.
gives a
It's
knife
gonna
on
be
him and
Lee
he's going to
who's
try and
zero.
pull it out.
Yeah,
Definitely.
like I saw a side of Lee that I wasn't sure I was a fan of. He kind of pulled a knife out, and it was really weird how we all walked through the kitchen together, and he was the only one to grab
I
a knife.
definitely think that Lee is the most
Not
likely
sure
to say
what to
something
think of
racist
that.
in this show.
Definitely.
Oh, for sure.
That's
For
like
sure.
the subtext they're
100%.
building towards. He's a country singer. They're like, I don't fit in here. Like, they're obviously trying to build that subtext.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If
For
Lee wants to come out and tell us side of the story, defend himself.
That goes for
If he wants
literally
to defend
every other
himself
contestant
ahead
too.
of time,
I would like
Care to
for
discuss?
Mohit, the man who got
Care to discuss it
extremely
on the
wasted
pod?
on the first night and didn't get to talk to Rachel, to come on this show and have me pretend to be Rachel Lindsay and say what he wanted to say. Yeah, a little bit of... I kind of have a tooth gap. I think I could pull it off.
Little role play.
was so drunk. He was like falling over, and they're like, "Dude, you got." He's like, "I'm too drunk. I'm too drunk."
He ruled. He was the best.
As he's still drinking.
That's the dream.
He is the best. He's the most
So
relatable
disgustingly relatable to my life. I was.
On Paradise.
If you became Bachelor, they would be like, "You gotta talk to these girls," and you're just like, you just keep falling over before you can talk to them. Like, can I
steal you for a minute?
Or is he just gonna make you?
Sorry, I'm head over heels for Rachel.
I'm like, if I was ever on The Bachelor, I'd be like throwing up in the toilet, and they'd be like, "Can I steal you for a second?"
Okay.
All the girls are like, he's got a weird side to him. I really like it.
It's pretty endearing. I feel like you can take care of him.
I actually do want that to happen, like, to get some guy that obviously sucks. Just, like, see what the girls say about him.
That's a good idea.
He's just so sweet.
He's so sweet. The way he's sweating through his suit right now.
Won't stop talking about
Bachelor Fixer-Upper Edition.
They say. They said he already had 100,000 followers before
the show.
I don't know what happened. Man, the casting call for that season is going to be so good. Like, trying to skirt around that they want like absolute nobodies. Like, do you have a good personality?
I want to see the like questionnaire, how they rule out like bad people applying, like.
Yeah, they just take out all the actual good people.
Yeah. I want to see if there's a question like, have you
When's
ever committed like
murder?
Yeah. I want to see how easy it is to lie through the process.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Look at DeMario.
Yeah, that's what DeMario did.
Jordan Rogers did the exact same thing, and he won, and they're still together.
That's true. Advice on the Boy Time podcast.
You gotta fake it till you make it, baby.
Exactly.
I think we should close with some life lessons that we took away from
We have fun
The
here.
Bachelor. Live Moss, baby.
Brought to you
brought
by
by Mike's
Taco
Hard
Bell.
Lemonade.
Oh, here we go. Live Moss, baby.
Of course it is.
The official drink of Go For It, hell yeah, and why not?
All right,
Yeah.
I got some advice. One, it's obviously you don't cheat on a girl and then go on a dating show.
True.
Yeah, true.
But
No.
the second part of that advice is it's not cheating if she can't pull up her phone to prove that it's cheating. So
So true.
basically, you have to break her phone before you leave.
You should have swiped her and be like, oh no, the screen's broke. Oh, nah. Like, oh, I can't. I was hoping to get some closure on that. Oh,
Yeah,
Should have
No,
asked
you
to
have
see the
time.
phone and then just smashed it on the ground.
exactly.
He just tried to lie. He should
Should
have
have dunked
taken
the phone.
action.
He went right into the lie. You don't go right into the lie. You got to be truthful at first. You got to be like, yeah, I know her. But then when she's like, did you guys ever have sex? Which, by the way,
He didn't even ask that. He just volunteered
yeah.
that. He's like,
It
we've
was a
asked
humble
that.
brag.
When he's like, we've
We've
had
had
sexual
really
intercourse.
good
And she was like,
sexual
okay, I never
intercourse.
asked that, though. and
have
anyone who says
fornicated.
sexual intercourse has actually never had sex. So
True.
We got
made the love once or twice.
Okay, so yeah.
All
I
right.
have some advice. Sponsored by Taco Bell once again, our gracious sponsor. Thank you. I just really think that if you need a good way to talk to girls,
Great advice.
break your dog's leg. Now I'm not saying that you have to be the one necessarily to do it, but if you do, you can always just say that it fell off of a high place. That's fine. But I think that girls or guys really, everyone just loves animals, and
Especially ones with the broken leg.
yes, and everyone also loves the delicious taste of Taco Bell. Their new naked chicken dunker fritters are great to watch with Rose. What's her podcast called? Boy Time. It's great to watch with Boy Time. Thank you.
There's no
Except
better
for maybe
iceberg
the
than an
delicious taste of
injury.
Taco Bell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The ultimate injury. Brain injury.
Brought to you by the new mystery flavored Airhead.
White mystery, just like all of these Bachelor contestants. That's my occupation when I go on the show.
White mystery.
You definitely have
It's
to say
question
it like
mark,
Waboom.
question mark, question mark.
Why?
Yeah, exactly.
White mystery.
White mystery.
Oh,
I'm a for hire
oh,
superhero
man.
down in
That
Times
was
Square.
beautiful advice. Anyone else? I think we should all take a turn. So,
Thank you.
on a high while we're good.
I think we should just end the show on a high while we're good.
Yeah, that's some good.
And also buy
Yeah.
Olive Garden.
Brought to you by
When you
Medical
hear your
Marijuana.
family, which is also the slogan of
That's
medical marijuana. And Taco Bell. And Mike's Hard Lemonade.
And
And the
Taco
Boy Time
Bell.
podcast. We're appropriating that.
Fourth meal.
When you're on Boy Time, your family.
That's true.
Right, and
Sex
thank
J-
you
forever
to
family
Sexj
member
for coming on and
Of
just breaking
course.
down everything. He's a recurring guest now, so
Of course, I will be. I'll be a recurring guest.
yeah. I mean, we'll try to get maybe for the
All-star
finale. We
cast.
might try to get
DeMario.
An all-star
Starcast.
cast.
yeah
Hell yes.
the Bachelor of Voltron.
We have clout.
We're gonna get. I mean, we have clout.
What the shit?
I have more followers.
Sorry,
I have more followers than him, so
Sorry,
Shouldn't be
friends.
too
My
tough.
Siri just decided to tell me
Yeah,
about
we're
the
gonna get
animated
the
film
show on
All-Star
here.
Superman with no prompting. Yeah. DeMario is
listening.
All-Star Superman. This is canon.
You're about
She
to
knows.
die.
That's true. Go check out Wonder Woman in theaters June 2nd.
Also go
97
see-
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Really?
Dear God.
Go see
Superhero movies
Baywatch.
are overrated. Hot take.
Sure.
There's never been a good superhero movie.
featuring
Never.
Baywatch is like a superhero movie.
Sky High.
Excuse me, have you seen
We respect
Sky
the
High?
classics on Boy Time.
Oh, you're right.
Boy Time movie
That's the
time
only
coming
good
soon.
superhero movie.
Film time.
Movie time.
Smiley
Film
face. Film time. We don't watch.
Film-
We don't watch
Time
movies.
for some
Sex
film
J
time.
film podcast coming soon.
Time for some film theory.
Confirmed. You should definitely do it.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking about it.
We're going to just watch the old films.
I've been giving it serious debate where I would like do one movie a week, and then like I try to get more people to watch it, and then come
Like
on
a
the
book club?
podcast.
But no
Yeah,
one-
like a book club, but it's for movies.
That's
No
great.
re- no
Sounds good to me.
Yeah,
Sad.
start with Vanilla PD.
All
right.
Episode 1, Vanilla PD.
All right. Well, yeah. Thank you for coming on, and
Yes,
until
Yes.
next time,
Until next
Waboom.
time.
peace out.
it's boy time.
Peace.
Waboom.
Waboo.